All right, so who we got here, Eduardo? Albert Pujols, and who's that guy?
That's Bad Bunny right there. And again, those of you that know the trap reggaeton understand Bad Bunny with the mask on so people don't recognize him. Over 42 million followers.
So we're set for Albert Pujols as his match against Juan Soto underway. First couple of swings from big number 5, who's probably a little shocked he's in this position given the way that he hit, and then really more importantly, given the way Schwarber didn't hit. Uncharacteristic home run derby for Schwarber, and Pete Alonso eliminated as well.
I love the conversation that Albert had with Juan Soto, and Marley was right there in the middle of it. And again, Albert said words that Juan Soto was like, "You're going to make me cry, man." Well, now it's Albert Pujols trying to beat Juan Soto. Put the pressure on him.
Back with St. Louis in the role of a sort of a quasi-captain. He's not getting a ton of playing time. He'll get in when there are lefties on the mound. But boy, has he become a mentor to so many of the young Cardinals. And you know, Buster, how many Cardinals are at that impressionable age. And to see how Paul Goldschmidt and Albert Pujols go about their business.
Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt really excited to watch this event. Albert, after the first round, told our colleague, Boog Shambi, he was going in for a hot tub and a cold plunge.
Albert Pujols got some words from Manny Machado, who's been very vocal about his public support for Albert Pujols, and maybe the lack of attention being given, Mark, can get the extra minute.
It's about the power as well. And again, if you are not able to hit over that 440 mark consistently, that's the advantage that Juan Soto will have. He uses the entire field. Unlike Albert, that has to be able to use his pull power effectively.
Juan Soto warms up underneath as Albert continues to swing. 45 seconds to go. Julio Rodriguez, a finalist on the other side of the bracket. He'll either get Pujols or Soto in the championship. We will have a new home run derby champion here in 2022. And Albert got under that one. Did he get enough of it? No. It's starting to feel a lot like Soto and Julio Rodriguez. Already Albert has been serenaded. The entire all-star teams on both sides came up to congratulate him. Soto makes his way out to watch the final swing of Albert Pujols. And if that was it, it was a homer. Ouch, one more, and that was it. He ends up with a dozen.
The last time it was 13, right?
That's fair.
And Cal Schwarber wasn't able to capitalize on it. Let's see if Juan Soto will.
Albert Pujols advances to the semifinals. He knocked off Kyle Schwarber. And now he will wait to see what happens when Soto steps in.
I need to get on the rough. I need to get on the rough.
You got the 30 extra seconds. You got the massager working. AJ working it well for Dad. Because I don't think that man right there has ever seen or even knows what a massager is. He has gone around and has spoken to everyone. He has enjoyed every moment of this event.
All right, Marley, go ahead.
Manny, you've been very outspoken about what Albert Pujols means to you, what he means to baseball. What does it mean to have him right there hitting the baseball today?
I mean, you're speaking about one of the best players to ever play this game in our generation, one of the best hitters, future Hall of Famer, first ballot. Have him here showing off his beautiful swing that he's been doing for 20 years. I mean, it's just special. I mean, what he's done, no one's ever going to come close to.
Well, you're absolutely right, Manny. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marley. It has been Manny Machado who has gone to the side of Albert Pujols. And his last 30 seconds, and here's the last pitch. And that will not get out. What a show for Albert Pujols in this 2022 home run derby. He knocks out Kyle Schwarber, and now he knows Juan Soto will take the cuts to try to knock him out of this competition.
Carefully crafted with Valencia orange peel, Blue Moon is one of a kind. Something this unique could hang in a gallery, but it looks best in our signature glass. Blue Moon, one of a kind, every time.
This is the Gillette Labs with exfoliating bar. The bar and the handle removes unseen dirt and debris ahead of the blades for effortless shaving in one efficient stroke.
Albert Pujols gets handshakes. Congratulations from everybody here. Eduardo giving him a round of applause as well. Family.
He believes and trusts in all of his teammates, and he has been able to give that and receive that back from them.
So Juan Soto once again will move the
Where's Chuck?
pitching mound back. No, Chuck's been replaced by some Browns crew members. 15 home runs for Albert Pujols. Juan Soto needs 16 and set up a finals match of Soto and Julio Rodriguez. We've seen this before. Albert sits, waits. Schwarber matched his total. They had to come and have that minute swing off in which Albert was able to beat him. Juan Soto is ready. Feels like the stage is set for Juan Soto.
Well, he's come here on a mission, and he actually got here to LA red hot as well. First swing that he took in the first round, he took deep. This one, 2 already pop-ups just to the infield. Watch where the catcher wants it as well. He wants it way up. That's where the target is.
Soto's taken 4 swings, and not one until this point has left. And now 0 for his first 5. Did you predict Albert Pujols in the finals? I know you predicted him to beat Schwarber.
I predicted him to win that round, but not this one. I believe that with Juan Soto, who has really struggled right now, no home runs so far with 45 seconds, that should be the first. Really surprised he has not tried to pull the baseball consistently like that right there. If he's able to do that, catch it out front, and get in a roll.
Well, there goes a big one. And maybe now starting to get into a little groove as he goes back to back. Not enough to get out in left. Center field not enough. So he's set up at 40. 4 homers. He's got 1 over 440. Went 454. Dominated by Julio Rodriguez. He's already in the finals from the right side of the bracket. He's waiting to find out if it's going to be the legend Albert Pujols or Juan Soto. Soto sits with 6. He needs 15 to tie, 10 to win. He's got 90 seconds to do it, and he still needs another one at 440 to buy an extra 30.
One thing Juan Soto is doing in this round, at least early on, he wasn't swinging all out. It was almost like he was going 60%. Let's see if he increases that percentage, the bat speed, as that's right there. He has to catch it out in front. Letting it get too deep is not working for him right now.
No, none of it's really working for him, as he's not halfway to where Pujols is.
That'll go.
Mejia's pitches too, Eddie, they're not flat. That's one thing about Julio Rodriguez, and we'll talk about what Frammy Pena's been able to do, a former catcher. Everything's in the same spot as your batting practice pitcher.
Well, he's using a different strategy than all the other batting practice pitchers have been so far. And we'll show the difference. But right now, with 30 seconds left, he will have a minute because he already is into the bonus plus that extra because of the distance. Should have enough.
Yeah, that's number 12, and that's a big shot from Soto. That one did leave. He's got 13 now. Just climbed over the wall. That one to center, not going to go. There's a good double right there. All right, so Juan's going to need 3 in a minute. He's in a great position. But right now it feels like this is Julio Rodriguez's home run derby.
Yeah, but a little frustration as well. Even though Juan Soto does smile right now and is, he would have rather have hit this with the 3 minutes instead of having now to go into that extra minute and use up more energy. You're thinking, well, what's a minute? In this event, it's a lot. It's a world. And again, with Mejia having to pitch to him some extra pitches, he has to be able to throw it up in the zone, elevate, but most importantly, be consistent in one spot for Juan.
Put a cap on Albert Pujols, 106 career Derby home runs, second most ever behind Pete Alonso. So Albert Pujols, 106 career Derby homers, has him second on the all-time list. There he is, the 3-time champion, Ken Griffey Jr. So, in a way, Jack Nicklaus and his major championships doesn't feel like Tiger Woods is going to be able to get there. Maybe the 3 that Ken Griffey Jr. has is an insurmountable number. We didn't see it from Alonso this year, and now Soto, look out, misses everything with a minute to go.
Well, it's a different baseball, and I think it always takes the hitters a couple pitches to get used to it. But right now, he's putting a lot more effort into this, a little bit more in his legs right now. 1 left for the tie.
Left center field, sitting on 15, needs 1 more in order to get to the final. That won't do it. 30 seconds to go for 1.
That should do it.
He thinks so. High fly ball down the right field line. That's it. So Juan Soto will move to the finals and take on Julio Rodriguez. A youth movement here in Los Angeles.
The future Hall of Famer, the superstar from the Dominican, is handing it over right now to our future Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez.
21 years, 23 years. Soto's got a little more experience in this, but right now this is Julio Rodriguez's night. 32 and 31 homers in the first 2 rounds, 26,157 total feet.